Hi, I'm Pink Parrot.
And I'm Purple Parrot, and
And
we
we
are
are
two potatoes mashing our way through life. You know?
I know you forgot.
Tonight we're playing Hunt the Killer Body on the Boardwalk.
I almost started reading exactly what you just said. Contained within this box is everything you'll need to solve the murder of Katie Dunn, an amusement park worker who died on the Brittany Beach boardwalk. We're assuming the role of a private investigator trying to uncover the truth about what really happened to Katie the day she died. So along the way, we're going to investigate suspects, string together clues, and crack a few codes to unravel the mystery and bring the killer to justice. To my friend Katie, I'm sorry. You're not actually dead.
It's fine. It's fine. We're great. It's great. It's great. It's fine. Okay.
As you can see, we're not.
Never fine.
Fuck fine.
What's fine about life?
Okay.
Inventory list. Here are the items within your box. The PI letter. The PI letter.
Welcome to our first episode. Fun.
How's it going?
Oh my god, there's so many things though.
Fun.
Okay.
What is the PI? That's that? What is a PI letter anyway?
This is like a client who wrote to the private investigator to like give them.
Okay, I got what PI means now.
One of us watches crime, the other does not.
It's obvious on who is who.
One of us has never heard of Magnum PI. The other bitched it in like high school.
Okay, Maria letter, which has me thinking it's that.
Yes.
It's the only other letter.
Yeah.
Newspaper article.
Somewhere. I see that somewhere. I thought this is. What'd you say? Newspaper.
Newspaper article.
I thought that said ramen at first. I swear.
You want some ramen?
There we go.
Suspect profiles.
All of these. Here we go.
That's all of them?
It's a bunch of them stapled together.
Oh, okay, nice. Witness statement. Postcards. I take it those are all those.
Yeah.
Meeting minutes.
Yes.
Negative review.
If I could give negative stars, I would.
Is that what it said?
Yeah, this is for the one. This is for a ride. It says Screamarama, so I read it as Screama Ramen.
Engagement photo.
I would that.
Security alert email.
There we go.
Napkin. Yes. Popcorn bag. Yes. Fortune slip.
That would be the thing. I think.
Really?
Yeah, probably. What am I looking at?
What's the fortune slip?
I don't understand.
My brain hurts.
I don't understand so many.
Brain
It's a
hurts.
keychain.
Oh, wait.
Oh. Here we go.
So I take it that's the fortune.
Yeah.
Y'all can't
No
see.
shit. It says ask Madam Oracle.
You guys can't see, but the popcorn bag had the rest of the stuff in it. I'm like, it seems like there's so much more than what we.
The popcorn bag also has a bleeding clown on it.
I don't think it's a bleeding clown. I think it was just at the crime scene.
The crime scream.
Crime scream!
I mean, someone screamed. If they found a body, someone screamed.
Receipt, which is at the back of that stack.
Yeah.
Ledger page.
That's presumably that. Or that's wait, now that's right there.
Arcade flyer. Which is that.
I
Note paper, which is this.
yeah. Okay, there.
Boardwalk map.
That's this thing.
Keychain.
Yep.
Lock tin. Solution envelope just hidden under. which is hidden under the computer, so we don't look at it.
Full disclosure, we both have ADHD.
ADHD, mental health problems, and depression.
I'm a sleeping dog.
Dog, which we will probably meet in the next few episodes.
Follow our Instagram.
Follow our Instagram for more. Okay. The objective. Objective. Your mission in Hunt the Killer Body on the Boardwalk is to identify the killer of Katie Dunn. Working alone or as part of a team, you will need to discover clear means, motive, and opportunity to find the killer. Only one suspect will fit all three categories, and discovering who it is will allow you to identify them as the murderer. Okay. To accomplish this, you'll need to carefully read each of the documents in the box, examine the items included as evidence, and crack codes hiding key information. Setting up! Begin by checking to make sure your box contains all the items on the inventory list. Done. Several objects are sealed inside the locked tin. Great. When you discover how to open the tin,
No shit, I thought it was empty.
there will be 3 pieces of evidence inside, in addition to the items and the documents in the box. You may want some means of taking notes on hand to help you with your investigation. I'm not doing that. We'll just be stupid. Through this investigation, you'll be going over the documents and interacting with the items of this case. We recommend organizing items in a manner that feels most comfortable to you, but from which you can easily see each piece of evidence.
Okay.
Okay. Getting started, the first document to look over is the letter from Gray Investigations. In it, private investigator Michelle Gray outlines the case you've been assigned to solve and gives you tips on how to conduct your investigation. From there, the rest of the documents and items are yours to explore, read through everything, take notes, and examine the items. The truth is yours to uncover. Oh, there's a hint.
Fuck hints, we don't need hints.
You say that now, and we're gonna get halfway through it, and she's like, I need the hint.
I've read 80% of all Nancy Drew books ever to exist. Come on.
Game PA. Oh, that says means motive and opportunity. So,
Well, we don't need that right
no.
now. So basically, we're just gonna start going over this.
Are you reading the letter?
Sure.
Is that the right letter?
Yeah, I mistaked. Mistaked.
Thinking.
I got them mixed up earlier.
Okay, writer. Go buy Kylie's book on Amazon.
Shameless plug.
Shameless advertisement.
Pieces of You by Kylie Monahan. Buy that, everybody. Alright, we're gonna start playing now.
Can you tell we've never done this before?
I've never owned a microphone in my life, so.
Had this one for like 2 years, maybe longer.
Full work.
I hope so.
Okay. Hello, investigator. Thanks for taking this case. I know your client Maria will be grateful for your help. You should have everything you need to solve this murder. My question is, why didn't the cops already solve this case?
Cops aren't always right.
Ooh, lose some followers.
We don't even have any!
Maria has a lot of useful evidence to share with you, and she's already taken the initiative to interview potential witnesses about what they saw on the day of the crime. We're judgmental.
No, we just have no filter, so whatever we think we say.
Yeah. Since she knows the community so well. I asked her to put together profiles on the people she thinks are the most likely suspects using our deviant tracker software. Okay, Law and Order.
You mean my brain?
Her notes on each of them should help you narrow the field and find the killer. If only all my clients were as thorough as she is. Of course, she has reason to be. Her son, Teo, has been arrested for the crime. I can't blame her for trying to look out for her son, but I should warn you right now, your responsibility is to follow the facts, not give her the answer she's looking for. Maria may be the client, but it's your duty to bring the killer to justice no matter who it is. If I were you, I'd start by working out a timeline of everyone's movements on the day of the murder. You may not be able to account for every moment of their day, but figuring out what they were doing, what they were each doing in the hours leading up to and immediately following the crime will help you get a handle on the situation and better assess everyone's alibis. Remember that you should be able to corroborate your suspect's claims, so don't write someone off until you can back up their alibi with other evidence. Keep in mind that you're going to have to do more than simply exclude innocent suspects. You'll also need to work out who the real killer is and why they committed the crime. Pay attention to each suspect's means, motive, and opportunity. The killer will be someone who meets all three criteria. They have the chance to commit the murder, had a reason to do it, and can be linked to the scene of the crime. If you prove a suspect wasn't at the scene during the clear, you also want to brush up on your code breaking skills for this case. There's no better way to conceal secret information than with a cipher, and it seems like everyone at Stella Park has something to hide. Pay attention, like everybody in life.
No,
Oh,
like there's
pay attention to context clues to help you work. I started reading the same sentence.
Poor Kylie.
Pay attention to context clues to help you work out the true meaning of the coded messages you find. And don't forget, sometimes looking at a problem from a different angle can give you a fresh perspective. I know you can work out what really happened if you're willing to follow where the evidence leads you. Good luck, Michelle Gray.
So the
I'm
first,
pausing in a book. I have a notebook, but
my first thing I noticed was that this receipt is for the tint,
okay.
and it was bought by an employee. So whatever's in that tin
3 hearts, $4, and a
and one moisture.
okay.
I don't know what that is yet. I
Yeah.
was looking at that and I was thinking it's something to do with the map.
Probably.
Sorry, I've done escape rooms. So this is where my brain is. Because like these are the attractions. This is just like the boardwalk.
Do you want me to get my notebook?
No.
Fun experience we're going to need to actually.
Funnel of love. Okay. So
We're back. We have a notebook and a pink pen.
we ran away real quick.
The pink parrot has a pink pen.
Need a lawyer?
Oh my god.
Need a lawyer?
Yes. Yeah, I think they all do.
Literally. Labor dispute.
This is one of these suspects. Okay, wait. So I'm gonna have to like read through
Trouble
all of
in
these.
Paradise? There's 2 stories.
Okay. Hold on. How about I read these out and you write down info on them?
Do you want me to write them?
You can either write or read. What do you want to do?
Whose voice do you want to listen to more?
Neither.
Neither. I mean, I guess I'll write.
I already wrote down that guy's name. So this is Dwayne James Daly? Daly?
I'm not writing down his entire
No,
name.
I'm not either.
Deli!
But like, how do you? It's almost like Deli, so we're gonna call him Deli. If you hear us say
Deli
it's a
Dwayne.
suspect.
Dee
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dwayne.
All right.
Ellie.
This guy was born September 13th, 1975.
What month is September? 9?
We don't need to write that. Yeah, I'm just reading it. Just write down like anything that I say that would be useful. That's not useful.
I mean, it could be the code.
Okay.
Processing.
Basically, he's an old guy. He's got gray hair.
He old.
Do you want to write down his address or no?
City. Like where he's from. Because if they're all from separate places. Or I guess look and see if they're all from separate.
No, they're all in the same place. Like
Okay.
the same city.
Okay.
No. Okay. This guy was arrested for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. And in 1990, that was in 1993. He pleaded no contest. This guy only has a high school education.
Wait, so he was arrested
in 1993 for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. So he has a police record.
1993. And then misconduct.
He owns his own business. Um, all right. Dwayne runs the Boardwalk's frozen custard shop, which has been in his family for years. It used to be one of the most popular stands, but these days it's kind of a sinking ship, much like the rest of the park.
Like the Titanic!
I was about to say that.
Kylie's obsessed with the Titanic. You will find that out shortly.
Yeah. Okay. I will say, I don't know if this is supposed to be like the police that typed up these records or the client, 'cause like, I believe the client sent over like who she thought did all this stuff.
Is there a watermark?
No, just like it. I mean, it's from like
Yeah,
it's
look.
supposed to be from Community Tracker Lite.
That's what I was pointing.
Okay, but like the reason I'm saying that is is because the next thing it says is twice divorced, no kids that I know of. No idea where either of the ex-wives went, but I wouldn't stick around either.
I think it
So
was typed up by the investigator.
oh, that's true. Wow, that went over my head.
This is why we have to help each other.
That's why Magnum PI had two lackeys. Three, I guess. Anyway.
No kids. Probably because he killed them.
Cool. Okay.
Plot twist.
He's good friends with Vince, who is apparently another suspect. Don't put it down. Put the flyer down. What are you looking at? Put it down. I don't want to
The
know.
back of the flyer. Open it. He's mine and you know it.
Okay. This is why you don't look at evidence before we
Just put it in the stick.
just leave it. Okay. She's never played this before.
I've done escape rooms though.
I have to.
Revolved around murder.
That involves an X story, so we're not getting into that in this episode. Not worth mentioning. Mentions anyway. HC people. Okay.
Tree.
He's good friends with Vince, or as close to a friend as someone like Vince is capable of having. They grew up together, and Dwayne still works for Vince. I thought he owned his own place.
I know. I'm sitting here like, wait a
It
minute.
literally says owner operator.
Wait,
And
he
it's
might.
got his last name on.
He might
Bill.
own that shop, but Vince might own the property.
Oh, that's true. Okay. I'm assuming it's gonna get two. There's like a lot of different people. Okay. He spends so much time with the boss, he has a reputation for being kind of a snitch. I'm not sure if it's true, but I certainly wouldn't say anything to him that I didn't want Vince to hear about. He's got history with the police, but then again, so do a lot of people on the boardwalk. Katie worked for him for a while until she reported him to the health department last summer for having rats in his food storage area. I can't imagine that that was good for business. I overheard him telling Rocco that he was closing up shop at the time of the murder. He said he left the boardwalk the same time he does every day, which is around 6:30.
Wait.
You're right.
So
I would.
he had motive.
So all these people are gonna have motives, though. If they're in
This
thing.
no, but like I'm pointing out what is what.
Oh, okay.
So reported for the rats, and then what was the next part?
He said she heard the person who wrote this said that they heard him telling Rocco, whoever Rocco is, that
ROCKO.
CCO, that he was closing up the shop around like at the time of the murder. So he said he left the boardwalk the same time that he does every day, which is 6:30. And I get a feeling that that's a lie.
But did he shut down, or did he just?
It implies that he was closing the shop and then left. So the shop closed before 6:30. He left at 6:30.
You can continue.
Okay, so this next person is a suspect that they like arrested. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Theodore Eugene Palace. Born Palace. March 8th, 2000. 5'11".
He's younger than you?
Yes.
He's older than me.
He has a birthmark on his right right. Sentenced to 8 months for juvenile assault with a deadly weapon in 2017.
So, assault.
Yep. Okay, and he's a ride operator at the
What?
Scream-a-Rama.
Was that
Somewhere on here. It's
the
we'll get back to it. His dad left when he was 10. It's just been the two of us ever since. So this is the mom that's writing basically on behalf of him. Like that she hired the company then. Okay. I've done the best I could on my own, but that hasn't always been enough. He's in a lot of Teo's a lot of trouble, like his dad. More passionate than is good for him, always getting himself into trouble. A few years back, he got caught up in some of Vince's more shady dealings. He used to run errands for Vince until Teo stabbed one of Vince's flunkies. Teo served his time, but the damage was already done. He's been working hard to turn things around since then. He's been going to counseling, and he's helping out a lot more around the house and at Scream-a-Rama. He's even taken up art again, saying it helps him think through things. As much progress as he's made, he still has a quick temper, though he's more prone these days to get angry at himself than at other people. Maybe that was always true. He started dating Katie last summer, and I've never seen him fall so hard. I worried that she thought she was too good for him, but she decided to keep working at the boardwalk after the season ended so they could spend more time together. They didn't fight much, but in the weeks leading up to Katie's death, I did walk in on them arguing a couple of times. I tried to ask him about it later, but he said he wanted to figure it out on his own. I know he could be insecure about the relationship, as he once told me he was scared she'd see who he really was and ditch him, but if she stuck around for him, she must have liked what she saw. He won't say where he was the night of the murder, but he was home when I got back from my meeting around 7 p.m. He was quiet during dinner and had a bruise that was starting to form on his cheek. When I asked, he said he must have run into something while he was fixing the ride that day.
got home at 7:30? Or she got home around 7:30.
She got home around 7. That's what it sounds like. All right. Rocco has shown up. He looks like a Rocco. I apologize to all the good Roccos out there. Rocco Matthew Ferreira. So I almost read that as paella at first. Like,
Hungry.
September 12th, 1993. He's 6'1".
Damn.
Tattoos just about everywhere you can see. Long scar on the left side of his face and one on his abdomen. His background check revealed multiple misdemeanors of public intoxication and disorderly conduct. His education is actually more than the other two. Associate of Science in Finance at Essex County Community College. He's a bookkeeper at Stella Park.
What was he in jail for?
Misdemeanors of public intoxication and disorderly conduct.
So drinking too much.
Yeah. And he's the bookkeeper. He calls himself Vince's go-to guy. But honestly, who knows what he does besides shake down the owner-operators for Vince and push people around. He's always struck me as more of a bruiser than an accountant. I definitely wouldn't want him to show up at my door if I were late on a payment to Vince. The only thing those insurance payments cover is making sure someone like Rocco doesn't break your legs. He's the one Teo got in a fight with a few years back. I'm not saying Teo was right to do what he did, but from what I know about Rocco, he might have had it coming. I heard a rumor that he dated Bethany for a while after she and Teo broke up. I don't know if it's true, but I wouldn't be surprised. Supposedly, he was behind one of the rides around 5:50 on the day of Katie's murder, having a friendly chat with someone who had gotten on Vince's bad side. He told me he didn't see Katie at all the day she died, and if he had, he didn't remember.
Where was he at 5:50?
Behind one of the rides. It doesn't say which. And he was talking to someone who got on Vince's bad side. AKA bruising somebody up.
Ooh!
And here's Bethany, who they just mentioned. Bethany Sophia Ramirez. September 23rd, 1997. She's 5'6".
She's still taller than us.
Mm. Nothing showed up on her background check. She is the redemption counter assistant at Mr. Neon's Glowcade and store clerk at J-Mart. She and Tato? She and Teo dated for 3 years, fighting most of the time. It seemed like standard teenage drama to me, but I remember after one of their more heated arguments, we found Teo's tires slashed. She can be a lot, and I think sometimes she and Teo brought out the worst in each other. Bethany was furious when Teo started seeing Katie. I don't think she ever really got over him, but it was more than that. Katie seemed to be going places in her life, and Bethany wasn't really. I know what it's like to resent someone who seems to have all the options when you feel like you have none. From what Teos told me, Bethany has a lot of responsibility at home. She's been working 2 jobs since high school and does a lot to look after her younger siblings. It can't be easy to know your whole family's relying on you at that young age. I invited her to come to one of the owner-operator meetings with the lawyers at Oscar and Grace, but she brushed it off. She said something like, creeps like Vince will never give anybody a fighting chance, so you might as well give up. I didn't bother inviting her to the next meeting. When I asked her what she was up to on the day Katie died, she told me she dipped out of work early around 4:40 to hang out with her friends down the beach for the rest of the night, drinking mostly. Honestly, it kind of sounds like Teo's mom is not like the sweetest angel in the world. All right, we have reached Vincent.
Wait.
Wait! Gotta wait, Vincent. I don't think Vincent's gonna like that. All right. Okay, so yeah, he owned the whole park. Vincent Rosario Stella Jr. June 27th, 1976. He is 6'3". His background check has revealed nothing. He's a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration from the Benedict College of I started to say Arizona.
Arizona.
It's Delaware. He owns Stella Park. Vince is the owner of Stella Park, although he's more like a slumlord than an owner. His family bought the land in the 1920s, and he rules this place with an iron fist. Owns a boat and 3 houses, all bought with the profits of his tenants' hard work. If there's a way he can squeeze another penny out of us, he'll do it. As you can probably tell, we've butted heads from time to time. Really? No shit. I had no idea.
I couldn't notice.
He's also Katie's uncle. Okay.
What?
He's Katie's uncle. And Katie is the victim. So
Oh.
she's like tied in with all these
Well, obviously they're
people.
suspects.
But I mean like more personally than like just work people.
Continue.
So maybe she's doing some shady shit too.
Jesus.
Okay, anyway, he's Katie's uncle. He's the one who arranged for her to work on the boardwalk in the first place. Since her parents live out of state, she was staying with him. I don't think she was thrilled with that arrangement, but it was convenient, and it's not like Vince doesn't have the space. Vince once told me he didn't think Teo was good enough for Katie. I'm sure he didn't mind watching my boy go down for her murder. That's what it says.
What?
I'm sure he didn't mind watching my boy go down for her murder. Because his niece was dating this woman's son, who's now arrested for murder.
Okay, I got it.
Alright. This guy has 2 friends in the whole world, Rocco and Dwayne. The first he pays, the second he grew up with. I doubt there are many people in this town he could trust, or who would be willing to trust him. No priors somehow. Between collecting money, threatening people he doesn't like, and physically assaulting workers when things don't go his way, he ought to be behind bars. I guess he's just gotten pretty good at finding impressionable kids to get their hands dirty for him instead. According to the cops, Vince didn't report Katie missing when she didn't come home on the night of the murder. Says he stopped by Funnel of Love, the funnel cake shop, around Katie's time of death, but anyone who knows Vince knows not to believe a word that comes out of his mouth. And that was the last suspect.
Okay. So
I wish I hadn't sprayed that. Yeah.
I know.
It's like giving me a headache.
Shit. Okay. So there's all your evidence.
Recording.
See, you get used to it every now and then.
To
So,
clarify that I sprayed paint before we started recording.
so the back of the flyer.
Hold on. Hold on. Read. We have to read what happens to her first.
What?
We have to read what happens to her.
I read what happened.
Okay.
You read the last one. Okay.
So.
Do I have to read the title too?
Maybe. Sure.
Oh, she was slayed.
Slay.
She was slayed.
What was that?
Stella Park worker arrested for gruesome amusement park slaying. Who? By Salma? Mohammed.
Okay. Just read the article.
Police have arrested a local man, Theodore Palace,
I said palace. I don't know.
in connection with the murder of a fellow amusement park worker. According to the Brittany Beach Police Department, Palace was apprehended at his mother's home on Thursday for the slaying of Stella Park employee Catherine Dunn. Palace's arrest ends the BPD BPP's lengthy investigation into the murder. On November 22nd, Dunn's body was discovered inside Screamarama, the park's horror-themed dark ride. She had been stabbed multiple times. According to BPPD's documents, Palace called police to the scene shortly after 11 a.m.
Oh, he found the body? He found it when?
11. Shortly after 11. So around 11
Yeah.
a.m.
Oh, so she was like dead overnight.
Claiming to have found Dunn's remains during a routine safety check. Palace told officers the back door to the attraction had been left open when he arrived for work that morning. The Essex County Medical Examiner's Office later determined that Dunn had died around 6 p.m. the previous day. While the BPPD initially pursued other leads, the investigation led back to Palace, who was in a romantic relationship with Dunn. The couple was seen arguing outside the Screamarama on the day of the murder, according to the police. Palace was previously convicted of juvenile assault with a deadly weapon in 2017. The charge stemmed from an altercation with Rocco. Okay, I'm not even gonna try. Another Stella Park worker, in which Palace attacked him with a knife. What?
That was in the thing.
Okay. According to the Essex County District Attorney's Office, Palace served the entirety of his 8-month sentence at Rogers House, a young adult rehabilitative service detention center. Similarities between the Rocco case and Dunn's murder tipped off police to Palace's possible involvement. Theo has a history of violence and was close to the
I've
victim.
been calling him Teo.
One of the investigators sat outside the headquarters on Thursday. While evidence originally suspected a break-in by a party unaffiliated with Stella Park, we are now confident that Miss Dunn was lured to Screamarama and murdered by a person she knew well, and we believe that person is Palace. After multiple rounds of questioning, Palace was arrested by BPP.
Police department.
The department! And is currently being held without bail. The Brittany Beach Police Department. Why does it keep on, like,
Okay.
is proud to take the first step in bringing closure to the Dunn
Ooh,
family?
proud to take the first step. I feel like they're gonna be wrong though.
They are wrong. That's why we're doing this instead. We trust that justice will be served.
Okay.
Get out of here. It's my time now. Dunn is remembered as a thoughtful and optimistic person who loved spending time on the boardwalk with her coworkers and friends. In addition to working the register at one of Stella Park souvenir shops, she was a computer science major at Atlantic Coast State University and regular volunteer with the Brittany Beach Harvesters, a local food bank. The company of Stella Park mourns the passing of one of our most beloved members, said her uncle. Mm-hmm. Katie was an angel and she will be missed. Come on.
Probably.
Oh, it's just another article.
No.
It's just another article. Okay, we're good. I thought it was like a completely different one, like the investigation with Theo when Rocco was to get like background. I don't know. Okay, so opinion trouble in paradise by a different author, but I'm not even gonna say. The shocking murder of an employee may spell the end for a local amusement park that calls itself Paradise by the Sea. But while the details of this vicious crime alone are shocking, the event is also the latest chapter in decades-long decline. So the park was declining before this.
Spring.
They're done for. Bye. Popular throughout much of the 20th century, Stella Park, a beachside carnival-style amusement park, was founded in the 1920s by local entrepreneur Rosario Stella. Its current struggles can be traced back to the 1980s when a crime rate of the surrounding neighborhood rose exponentially. At the same time, Stella Park began facing the threat of competition from the sleek corporate-backed theme parks that were expanding across the country. Combined, these issues created a recipe for disaster, and the park's financial situation has only grown worse over time. During the past decade, changes in management, specifically the shift of power from
You good?
never gonna finish reading this. These I forgot. You made me forget. The recipe for disaster in the park's financial situation has only grown worse over time. During the past decade, changes in management.
Changes in management.
And during the past decade, changes in management, specifically the shift of power from the park's beloved second owner, Vincent Stella, to his reportedly less beloved son, Vincent Stella Jr.
Wait.
Ow.
Well, Vince Jr., you're a disappointment.
You're a disgrace. Poor Vincent.
Brought my amusement park to hell.
Have also contributed to the park's decline. Well, fucking obviously. According to several of the park's workers, while the park's reputation may be tarnished, Stella Park's owner-operators are fighting to maintain their livelihood. Some of the attractions have been open since the 1920s, changing hands from the one family member to another over several generations. For many several ah, for many at Stella Park, the amusement park's business is the only business they know. So unsurprisingly, many in the park's eccentric cast of characters seem like holdovers from a different era. These workers, several of whom come to Stella Park after years on the road, belong to a fading carnival culture that is becoming rarer by the year. So they're trying to hold like older traditions by murder. Even today,
Should I go?
even today, park goers might catch the odd phrase "Sizarn."
So honestly, don't even know what you're saying. Hold on.
CIAZRAN.
We're gonna skip over that.
I mean, write it down.
Oh.
Might catch odd phrase, and it's an old-fashioned carnival chant that uses nonsense syllables. I know exactly what that is. Yay! Inserted into words as a way to disguise meaning, this secret language was originally created to keep communication secret from customers and is one of many charming, if outdated, customs at the colorful institution. All of these suspects worked for him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, wait, because
In
that's
some capacity, yeah.
okay. Because then we would automatically be able to rule out anyone who hasn't worked for him.
Yeah, no, they all work for him, and if they talk like that, then that's gonna be part of one of the codes that we have to get through.
No, I found one of the codes. Hoping to preserve their way of life by keeping Stella Park in business, the park's tight-knit community soldiers despite rising crime rates and falling ticket sales. However, as the park's famous Madame Oracle fortune-telling machine might say, the future remains unclear. As the world awaits for this paradise by the sea to sink,
Kind of like the Titanic.
these old-timers are desperately counting on Stella Park to stay afloat. Okay, so that's that. I can stay over there. So, what had
What did you want to look at first? Like, what? You wanted to look at
the symbols? The receipt? No, there was another one. I think the language that they're talking about is this. Because look,
Do you look like pizza slices? Scared the dog.
ADHD makes me move. So I'm sitting here like,
Oh, this is from Scream.
I know!
Where fear meets fun. Well, fear meant something. It wasn't fun. It was Katie Dunn.
Cosmos.
Sorry, Katie Dunn. Um, awesome. That rhymed so well. I'm amazing. We're just coming up with this stuff on the spot.
Cosmos!
She's right here.
I know, but she also. She need to lay down.
She's fine.
No.
Okay.
Because I can hear her
So-
clickety clacks.
She is hot. She is unimpressed. It's pretty bad if the dog is unimpressed.
That sounds like a personal problem. That's a personal problem, not my problem.
So this says confirm amounts and verify pickups. So it's not okay. So all of these. Well, I don't want to deal with the symbols right now because that's going to be incredibly useless if we don't have anything to go. Like he wrote like little notes, but it's like it's
I tried.
okay. Wait.
It's all like bills.
Yeah.
But each member had to pay it? Why was the members paying for like insurance and shit?
All right. Well, so like this here was like a loan payment. This was an extermination payment. These are insurance, repair loan, all kinds of things. And I'm trying to. Yeah, it's literally all these. Wait. Okay. Hi. Hey. There's so much.
I know, that's why I'm
There's
sitting
so
here like,
much.
wait. What if the lucky numbers tell you what you're looking at?
Hey, looks like she was right. Heart T.
So that was Theo.
Okay. I'm right about what? She who?
I mean, there's a heart.
Yeah, so it's
So love was probably right.
okay. That is so much.
Because obviously, if they're making us investigate it, I don't think Theo's the murderer.
Yeah. Just very misled child.
Um,
Well, okay, hold on. I know exactly, like,
it's like you have to put it in a mirror, right?
no. Okay. It's literally, they just moved shit around.
Wait. 47. 47.
No way. Can you give it to me? I know exactly how to fix this. Do you want to write it all down yourself?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I literally know what it says.
No, I want to. If you know what it says, then I want to do it.
No,
I want to figure it out.
Like, I know what it says. It's in, like, I just looked at it and
Ah!
I can, like, I already see all the words.
Knows what you did. Keep your mouth shut.
Give me.
No!
Oh, the mic just spiked. So, like.
With me to 47.
I have enough.
No.
I have to write it down.
No. I told you I wanted to do it. Vince knows what you did. Keep your mouth shut. And come with me to 47. It looks like it looks like a line. It looks like this.
And what?
And it's like,
Oh, wait. Matt. That would be the Greenorama.
presumably. Oh, 47. It only goes up to 29. What?
This is the email that. This is one of the emails that was originally supposed to be read. That's why it's from the client to the. We totally, like.
We completely looked over
Okay. Okay. I literally just.
it. This is why we can't have nice things.
Well, I literally just figured out, like, it explains something very easily. I'm turning to you because I'm out of options. My son, Theo, has been arrested for the murder of his girlfriend, Katie Dunn. His body was discovered inside the ride our family owns on the boardwalk here in Brittany Beach, Screamarama. It's one of those old school haunted house rides, but all the plastic skeletons and ghosts with glowing eyes feel like a cruel joke after what happened to her. He was the one who found her. He always does a walkthrough before he opens the ride for the day just to make sure things are running smoothly. He said he might not have noticed her at all if it hadn't been for the junk on the floor. There was an old keychain lying there next to a souvenir tin with a lock on it and a bloody popcorn bag full of pieces of paper. At first, I thought it was just trash, but then he saw Katie slumped behind some tombstones in the section of the ride we call Ghosts in the Graveyard. He said he tried to help her, but it was already too late. Theo asked me to hide the stuff he found near Katie's body, along with a napkin with some nonsense scribbled on it. He was terrified the cops would use it against him. I don't know what he thought the police would learn from a random assortment of junk, but I did what Theo asked. I'm still not sure I was right, but what mother wouldn't try to protect her son? After he was arrested, I tried to show everything to his lawyer, but he said he didn't want to hear about me withholding evidence from the police. I tried to open the tin myself, but I couldn't work out the combination to the lock, and then I started to think maybe I didn't want to know what was inside. I know it doesn't look good, and nothing about this situation looks good. Theo was right to be afraid the cops would blame him for Katie's death. They took their time getting around to him, but they never saw Theo as anything other than a troubled kid up to no good on the boardwalk. And I'll be the first to admit that nobody who works here is exactly what you'd call an upstanding citizen. We've all looked the other way over a case of midway prizes that fell off a truck. But that doesn't mean we're bad people, not in the ways that really count. When I first started working here, Stella Park was a pretty nice place, but these days most of us are struggling just to stay afloat. We look out for each other because we're the only ones we can trust. The tourists think we exist only to take their tickets and clean up their trash, and Stella Park's management exploits us every chance they get. As for the authorities, they're all perfectly happy to write us off as lowlives and thieves. The thing is, I can see why the police suspect Theo. Isn't that a terrible thing for a mother to admit? It doesn't mean I agree with them, but I can't deny that he's got a record. He's done plenty of things that aren't strictly legal. He's hurt people before, and he's not making it easy to believe he's innocent, as he refuses to tell anyone where he was the night Katie died, and I know he's hiding something. I wish he'd tell me what's really going on. Whatever he was doing could be the key to clearing him of Katie's murder. I don't want to believe he would be capable of killing someone he loved, because to me, he'll always be the shy kid who won first place in his school art show but refused to go up and accept the award because he was afraid people would make fun of him. Somewhere along the way, that sweet little boy grew up to be full of so much anger that it poisoned him, and I don't know where I let him down, only that I know I can't do it again. There has to be something that'll help his case and his court date is coming up, so I'll take whatever hope I can get. I've been asking around the boardwalk, trying to see if anybody remembers something about that day. So there's only so much I can do on my own. So that's where you come in. I need someone who can look at all the evidence and put it together in a way that makes sense. And then you'll hopefully be able to work out what really happened. I have to know that I'm doing everything I possibly can to help my son, so I'm trusting you to do the same. That was from his mom to apparently us.
Okay. So you said they're paying all the shop owners in the thing are paying insurance, but the insurance has been skyrocketing with almost no notice or reasoning.
Yeah, and any loans that they're taking up additionally, the work that they're paying for to be done is not being done. But they're still paying.
Money is going nowhere. Or it's
And,
going somewhere, just not to what they need.
and Vince is threatening all of them for having concerns and saying accidents may start to happen.
Oh
at
yeah,
their
let's
location.
threaten people for having concerns because that makes sense.
Yeah, he's already like he's literally threatening the street.
This is probably a long shot. Shot. Darlene's. Was Darlene's on the map?
So essentially, the law firm is now like opening full investigation into the owner of the park to like look into all his financial records and all that. Every single core, etc., has now come forward and said that they're essentially being threatened, that they're paying money but not seeing anything where that money could be going to. Um, we don't need that right now.
Where the hell did the keychain come from, though? Like,
Darlene's.
yeah, that's why I was sitting here. Like, there's nothing about Darlene's.
Okay, I would give that. Did you look at all the postcard ones?
I did not read them. No,
Okay,
I figured they'd be interesting to
you
read.
wanted me to put this on camera. There was a flyer that was found with a threatening note on it. He's mine and you know it. Meet me at the wheel in 2 hours. My theory is that it was actually from Katie to Bethany, and your theory is the exact opposite.
Yeah, literally the exact
Literally the
opposite.
exact opposite.
Because from the evidence that we wrote down, it seemed like Bethany had a tough life, has a tough life period, and might be a little bit mentally unstable, but aren't we all? So might be trying to get revenge on Katie, but that's your typical love story. Like,
Yeah.
that's your typical.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
it like specifically said like she doesn't seem like she's over Theo. Even and was mad that Katie was now dating him.
Yeah, so that's
Because she
why.
dated Theo for like 3 years throughout high school.
Yeah.
But they're out of high school now.
My brain is sitting here like, match the handwriting, but we don't have anything with like anyone's handwriting except for that.
Because
But who wrote these?
yeah, that's honestly they're all kind of the same, aren't they?
Yeah, but it could just be Vince
That's
writing
true.
all of them.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true.
But none of it looks the same. Like, this looks like a girl's handwriting to me.
Honestly, none of it looks okay. Because there's still like the B mail, the B
The B mail and
There's
what?
still
The Whelp?
B-mail and the Whelp review.
The Whelp.
Okay. So this is to what did he do? Is he okay? Yeah, the owner of the funnel cake store or whatever it is. This is his email from Hollylock Security. Is this just one page or a thick page? Okay, it's just
Oh my
like
god.
the stick paper. Um, okay, so he got an email Saturday, November 21st at 6:19 p.m. saying the front door opened after designated operating hours. That's 6:19 p.m. Yeah, like if this was you or someone you know, click here. If you think it was just a mistake message, like contact the office later. Or if you don't recognize the activity, like call the authorities, essentially. Um, it essentially sounds like he didn't upgrade his insurance with the security people or whatever. Like, so they're not going to tell him if it's forced entry or not.
Oh.
It's just gonna tell him, like, okay, well, the door opened. Um, and then it's saying, okay, hold on. I read this backward. I read this backwards. So you know how okay, this guy said that he like locked up at, like, that was this guy, right?
You have it there.
Oh wait, hold on. No, I'm so confused. This guy isn't even on the thing, is he?
Who?
Landry.
No.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's
Wait.
like really unhelpful
Wait,
to
wait,
me.
wait, 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 wait.
We have other postcards like that we never went through. We have like,
No, but they have names.
okay. Well, to this, that's who this is for. Like, and I know we mentioned him before, but it's saying at 4:48, all of his doors were locked. At 6:01, he got an alert saying that there was forced entry. And then at 6:19,
Right?
yes. And at 6:19, it was that longer
Top
email.
one.
He cut open all the bags of his flour. He found a pair of scissors stuck in the powdered sugar.
Ooh.
Next guy's talking about angriest man to ever sell a corn dog.
This one. This one is about
And this
Katie.
is talking about blonde that's holding the tin. The corn dog.
So this one.
I feel like I should be writing shit down about that. Also, I stole your pen to write my theories in a different color.
Okay.
Essentially, it sounds like he locked his doors to go to the meeting here, which was at 5:09 p.m. and he locked his doors at 4:48. And at 6:01 someone broke in. And at 6:19, like, it's telling him that the front door was left open because they got out of the meeting at 6:25. Okay. And that's to discuss civil litigation against the owner of the park.
Okay. So this postcard actually mentions Beth and Katie.
Okay.
Uh, or I have some that mentions them both. This
Yeah.
one says that 2 people saw Katie leaving the Screamerama around 2 o'clock.
PM or
I don't know.
oh wait, because she died at like 6 p.m. So she would have left at like 2 p.m.
She
for
and
some
Theo
reason.
were arguing.
Okay.
Thought they heard the words "figure it out" before she stormed off. He,
And she said that?
I think so, yeah. Heard her say the words, yeah. So
Okay.
"figure it out" was said by Katie. Uh,
Okay. And that was at 2 p.m.
oh, oh, oh.
What? Okay.
Someone who fished on the dock,
Yeah.
told me that he saw a girl who might have been Katie hanging around where Darlene's used to be, right around closing time. I don't. That doesn't say where Darlene's was, but
Okay, so essentially, Vince would have shut down this place
yeah.
and put something else in that instead. She said doesn't ring any bells for me, which means it closed down before they started working there. So probably like in the freaking 80s.
So this one, this is like her roundabouts before murder. So Snake that. Katie dropped by sometime around 3:30 asking questions about the insurance payments Peter made to Vince. All she could tell Katie was that they'd been normal monthly pickups, just like usual. Later, as Rolando was walking down the boardwalk after work, she saw someone who wasn't Ray leaving Funnel of Love.
Okay, what time did it say it was?
3:30. But after work, so later.
Oh, okay, so that would have been like right around like 6:20 or whatever this email came from. Yeah. Okay.
I am not gonna say that. J.C. Vickers, Pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
Yeah. She's so she heard someone screaming while she was cleaning up for the night, but figured it was just someone on another ride. Ever since she found out what happened to Katie, she's been wondering if maybe she was wrong about
Who was that?
J.C. Vickers, who runs the Pandemonium.
Okay, and she was closing, but it doesn't tell you what time she was closing. So it doesn't tell you what time any of these places close. Like,
No,
it
but we
hasn't.
could figure them out.
Well, yeah, because he said.
But the park hours are on the map.
Oh, are they really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, that's small ass dining tables.
yeah, we are. So give us a minute. Look, hours of operation.
Okay,
Look, look, look.
because Rocco, not
When was the murder?
Dwayne leaves his Dwayne leaves the boardwalk at 6:30 every night. So he's like closing and like doing everything before that. So like 6. So I'm imagining most of these places.
Yeah, but look.
Oh,
So
they
November to
do.
March, April to October, and it's attractions and concessions.
Okay,
So
but this was
concessions are like shops and
and the murder took place in November, so they're open until 6. So that would have been right around the time that Katie died, is when she heard the screaming. Because where is the pandemonium?
it's a shop. What was it?
I don't know what it said.
Oh, it's a ride.
Well, yeah.
17.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I've been on roller coasters called Pandemonium before.
17.
Yeah, but
Right
there's
here.
18, there's 17. Okay, and where's the Screamerama?
Right here. 17 and 19.
Oh, they're like literally right
They're
next
right next to
Okay,
each
so she
other.
basically heard.
Heard the murder.
She heard
She
the
heard the
murder.
murder.
So that would have been
I
like
would
at
write
6
that. So the
p.m.
Pandemonium is right next to the Futurama. Futurama. Okay.
Where? So that would have been at like 6 p.m.
6.
'Cause
I would
she
just
was
say
closing.
ETA around 6. But if they closed at 6, it'd be ETA around 5:30.
Well, 'cause they said that she died at like estimated around 6.
So 5:36.
Yeah.
Um,
5:30 to 6 p.m. Okay. I wrote JC and I almost automatically wrote Penny after it.
oh my god. So this one, Todd Ferguson, a former hedge fund guy who's been playing Triton's Quest for the Test Your Strength game twice a day for the past 11. Okay. But playing Test the Strength game twice a day for the past 11 and a half years says it's how he copes with his inner demons, but I don't think it's working.
Okay. I mean, if that's the healthiest way you've got it.
Told me that on the day of the murder, he hit the bell for the 5,000th time. That's all he remembers. Aren't you going to say congratulations?
Oh my god. Who was that?
A former hedge fund guy.
So just someone.
Just somebody.
They're not even important.
Jimmy Games, owner of Cool Nanas, and the snappiest dresser on the boardwalk. Said Katie stopped by to chat and get a snack on the day of the murder. Before she left, she wrote something down on a piece of paper.
She wrote that down on a piece of paper.
Has me thinks it's in there.
Well, that has me think that it's piece of paper.
Wait.
That has me think that she's writing.
Oh, what is that?
That's a flyer for a laser tag.
Yeah, but where? Mr. Neon.
At the arcade. That the guy
Cool
had said it can be shut down if you really want to keep questioning why you're paying so much more for insurance now than you used to be. That's this place. But
So
that makes me think that Katie did write this down. to what's her face? To Bethany. Because if she's writing shit down, then it's gonna be on one of these papers. What time did it say? Did it tell you? I read that as code. It said Todd at the
It's on the bottom part.
Okay, so he didn't say what time.
No, it was just like after or like before she left or something like that.
So that's not helpful then. But it does. Well, I mean, it's helpful in that she wrote something down because we're gonna have that piece of paper, and that makes me think it's that right there.
Okay.
Because she could have also been arguing with Theo about Bethany. He could have said something like, "Oh, Bethany did this or that." She's telling him, "I don't want to deal with it. Figure it out yourself."
Oh, true.
But then, she could have threatened Bethany.
Ruby Diamond, a retired burlesque dancer
Oh,
who performs her special number every Saturday outside Sunshine Parlor.
okay.
She saw Vince by the info booth sometime right before park closing.
Okay.
Well, apparently parks have closed now. He was pacing around the area and carrying a pair of scissors.
Oh. Okay, so he broke into the. Wait, hold on. Hold on, what place?
Pieces are clicking.
Tunnel place? Hold on.
Pieces are
What
clicking.
time did he say? What did he say?
Right before park closing. So
It's literally like, okay, hold on. Let me write. Where's the purple pen? I'm writing my theories in purple.
like how it's in caps.
So I meant to write theory in caps, and then I wrote something. Vince, Tunnel love.
Love.
I swear, I thought it was a ride, like the Tunnel of Love. That makes so much more sense, honestly.
There's like 2 different shops per card.
Yeah. Okay. There's a lot of
Parge Newsman.
what?
Parge Newsman runs the ticket booth.
Still don't know what he said.
Said Katie stopped by a little after 2 o'clock. Seeming anxious, Marge let her into the back office. Katie stayed for maybe 20 minutes or so, came out holding some papers, and looked even more upset.
Okay.
That's all that says. I'm trying to get the shorter ones done first.
Okay. I feel like using the purple for series is actually
Helping.
Yeah.
I'm
writing very fast. It's not. It's not.
It looks like she's just writing lines.
It's like a child thinking that they're writing cursive, but really not.
Addison Vega and Trina Walker, Bethany's best frenemies.
Okay.
Bethany had a drink with them the night of the murder. She showed up to the beach a few minutes before 5, wearing Theo's old Screenorama hoodie.
Bitch. How much of anything, okay? She's wearing that. Katie sees her wearing that. It's like, okay, well, now I'm gonna write this little fucking note to you.
Kept talking trash about Katie, accusing her of stealing Theo, and saying she deserved what was coming to her. You still think Katie wrote that note?
I honestly think so.
About 40 minutes later, Bethany left, looking like she was ready to cut someone. Nobody asked where she was going. Nice girls, right?
Yeah.
So Bethany left
when?
about 40 minutes. After about 40 minutes, she left.
So, like,
6. Around 6. So 5:40, 5:45. The next part is but
honestly, I really still think that Katie wrote that, though.
She might have wrote that, but
especially if this girl all of a sudden out of nowhere is talking to her friends again, like she stole my man, like suddenly wearing his hoodie and all these things, suddenly bitching that like this girl has like she suddenly has a problem with her. She's being vocal about it. Like Morky
Merce and Olaf.
Oh,
Olaf!
So up here.
Olaf.
Like 4 bucks.
Too low rent.
More hugs.
Too low for to lower character performance. I'm no expert, but I don't think the standard costume for certain
Where is this going?
certain mouse includes flip flops.
Nice.
Mouse,
So they're playing Shock and Gus Gus, but they're wearing flip flops.
moose, mouse.
Mouse?
It looks like moose.
Oh.
Mouse. Oh, it's mouse.
Okay.
Morky told me he saw someone about
We're gonna call
Theo's.
this like Robin because like all I'm picturing is Morgan and Mindy. You're saying that I'm like,
He told me he saw someone about Theo's height stagger into the parking lot around 6:20, looking pretty roughed up. But this time,
what time you said?
6:20. But this time, Olaf assured me we weren't responsible. Other times they were.
I'm so confused.
The bottom.
I'm so. Oh. Okay. So these two people are essentially saying that they have beaten people up before, and this guy got beaten up, but they didn't do it.
Okay.
That's what they're saying.
But Joe's popcorn.
So essentially, okay, because Theo came home with a bruise on
Yeah.
his face. So these guys are basically saying someone beat Theo up. It wasn't
Basically.
them, but they saw him.
But they saw
They
him.
saw him like at 6:20.
But that would just automatically, like, I don't think Katie would have punched him upside the head. Like, if someone comes up
No,
behind you
no.
holding scissors, like, you would just get stabbed and you would die.
Okay, no. So he got punched in the face, like
Yeah.
in the eyeball.
Black eye.
Well, that's what she said.
She said it was just a bruise on
like
his
a
face.
bruise on his face. Like, so
Okay.
I'm thinking more like
Vince. Or Rocco.
it was some guy. Like he got into a fight with this guy.
I mean, Vince could have been like, stop fucking my daughter. Killed
Niece or
him.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, niece. Whatever he wants to call her. Okay.
Whatever.
Andy Thurman, the vendor at Papa Joe's Popcorn. Joe's! He didn't know.
So yeah. I want pizza so bad.
He didn't know Katie too well, but said he nearly knocked everything out of her hands when they ran into each other the other day.
She's probably holding a napkin.
She seemed worried and distant. Andy felt bad for her and gave her an empty popcorn bag to carry everything and a child-sized lemonade to fix her up. That.
Okay. Okay, so
That's it for that one.
he literally just gave her. So she was carrying a bunch of shit, and that would be all the shit with it.
Within that popcorn bag.
Yeah.
Erica Singh? A local photographer who often works on the boardwalk. She was hired to take engagement photos.
Yeah. Who is that?
On the back.
No.
No, look on the back of the photo.
What?
Oh, is there nothing?
That's what I'm saying. Like, who are these people?
I don't know, but there's someone in the background.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's definitely gonna be somebody.
Was it Katie?
No, she's gonna scream around at hoodie. That's Bethany.
Ooh. Okay, wait. Wait.
Some great wedding photographer, right? She's like tells me knows the chicks in the background, just like, who? Me?
She went on and on about how it was the worst gig ever. The couple arrived late, people kept walking into the shots, and someone tried to swipe Erica's gear. After all of that, they finally got some semi-usable photos right as the shoot ended shortly after 6. So it's obvious Bethany is in the filter.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I mean,
She looks like pretty messed up chick.
she looked pissed.
She looked
Pissed.
I like that she's just standing there. It's not even like she's walking. Look at her position. She's literally just like she's got her hands at her sides. She's like I'm just gonna stand here and ruin y'all's photo shoot. Of all the places to like choose engagement photos to be done at though.
So
What
that's
the hell is this couple? Like, are they even like important at all?
probably not, but they gave the photo for evidence because Bethany's in the background.
Yeah.
So, last card.
She's not even showing off her damn engagement ring. Is there even an engagement ring on her face? Dude!
Didn't Bethany swipe her gear?
Hold on. Because engagement rings go on your left hand. That would be her left hand, right? So they're not even engaged. So who are these people?
Is that his hand?
No, that's her hand.
Ow!
And so are they even engaged? Like that's literally like and
Might be pre-engagement photos. He might have
I'm
proposed after the
so
photo.
confused.
Don't ask me.
It sounds like they booked her for engagement photos.
And then just didn't.
Which
I mean, they
where did
said the
they rank?
couple arrived late
Okay.
and they barely got shots.
I feel like this is just like I don't know. We'll have to look at that later. Photo.
Wait, this was the one I read. I need this one. Wait, we're back to the.
Did you
That
look
one
at
was
them?
the one I just read because that's the photo shoot.
Yeah.
But I had one more and I think it's this one.
Okay.
But I feel like we looked at this one already. So
What is it?
Ray, the Ray Laundry,
What about him though?
owner of Fundle of Love, and all around stand-up guy, said Katie came by right before he left the meeting, asking about his payments to Vince.
Okay, yeah. I feel like we read this one. Wait, let me see the bottom.
Stanley.
Yeah, I read that one.
You read
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
why you didn't. Yeah, I read that.
Later that night, someone broke into the shop and cut open every single bag of flour. What a
Yeah.
mess. As Ray was cleaning up next morning, he found a pair of scissors stuck in the powdered sugar. Someone really had it in for him. He gave me the security alert he got that night, just in case I heard anything while I was asking around. Stanley Huang, am I guessing? The angriest man ever to steal a corn dog. Remembered a blonde girl loitering around on the boardwalk just before closing time that Saturday. Said the only reason it stuck with him was because she kept looking over toward his side of the boardwalk like she had a problem with him. Thought she was holding some kind of boxer tin. So that was Katie.
That went into that was holding the tin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that. Did we read the review? Did we read the review though?
No.
Okay. So there is a fortune ticket that has lucky numbers for love, money, and lotto. There's a receipt that has a heart, a money symbol, and what it looks like a horseshoe, which usually means luck, which is often confirmed or compared to lotto.
That's so she said.
That. And then, so there's a 3 next to the heart, a 4 next to the money symbol, and a 1 next to the horseshoe. And so I took third number for love, which is 4, the fourth money for the fourth number for money, which was 7, and then the first letter number for lotto, which is 8, and it opened the tin. So now we get to see.
It may be useless, but I was like, is it gonna be Katie's tin or his tin? Because like he wrote, looked like she was right.
That might just be something they shared because they might have went and got their fortune told and then.
That's true. Bro, no, you know.
I got
Dude, it's a game inside of a game.
It's a game inside of a game.
Okay, we're gonna do that. Yeah. Dude, I love these games. I
Ooh.
think it's what we're actually gonna have to play. Bro, are these actual?
I gotta know.
Well, there's notes, and then there's. This is gonna tell us where Darlene's was.
Wait.
These
Vince.
are these are the
This is a
papers.
note to Vince.
These are the papers that Katie got right here. This says she knows where Darlene's was.
Vince. Rocco was going over the accounts for the past few months and he noticed a problem. I told him I'd take a look at the books and get to the bottom of it. See what you think. Not trying to tell you how to run your business, but and then it does the code language.
Oh.
And I don't think that's the scrambled words. I think that's the code language.
That is.
So
DJ.
Look at the suspects.
Not suspect. It's
Dwayne?
It's not Dwayne's. His last. Oh, maybe. Dwayne James. His middle name is James.
Dwayne James!
I feel like that's absolutely gonna be who it is.
Because that's not the park one.
He's owner operator. He runs the frozen custard shop.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's the only. person here who has those initials, unless
So-
there's someone that like isn't a suspect.
Wayne was looking out for Vince and was
Yeah.
talking shit about Rocco. Or like relaying things to Vince
'cause what
about
did the
Rocco.
notes say? So it said Vince knows what you did. Keep your mouth shut and come with me to 47th, which I'm gonna find out in a second.
What
Looking at
47
this.
is. We're slowly getting it. We're slowly getting it. Where did I see that it was put in another language? Like, what paper was that?
Okay. 47 is Lover's Lane. It was owned by. Hold on, I lost it. I lost it. Hold on.
Please hold.
Lover's Lane. It was owned by Matt Sutton from 2012 to present, so it's still open.
But where? Because it's
And the
not on
lease
the
is on
map.
file.
It's not on the map. There's no such thing as 47 on the map.
Hold on. But look for Lover's Lane. See if it's. And see if they changed the thing. It's on lease.
Or that might be the building number. Like, quote unquote address for their thing.
Lover's Lane.
13.
Okay. So is that. You think maybe that's.
13's in the very back of the park.
Well, because didn't Rocco say he was talking to someone in the back?
Yeah, I guess so. So where did it say that it was?
Honestly, it looks like Theo is paying a lot of insurance.
Yeah, but that's because. Oh, shit.
Like, they were paying literally, like, all kinds of shit. I don't know. Okay. Hold on. Let me look for,
Salty Solitaire.
okay, because it's showing who originally owned the Screamerama and all that bullshit. Like, this is literally. Okay, Darlene's was from 1956 to 1978 when she was. Yeah. And then 1978 to 1999. Okay. Darlene's is now owned by oh Dallas or whatever. So Darlene's was because the year that they closed down, it went into his possession. Like he opened up his own shop.
Great. So
what? Or so hold on. 47. Are we just writing down 47 and hearing me in Lover's Lane?
yeah.
Okay. Because who's he asking to me? Rocco to. We thought Rocco wrote that. To who?
Which one?
To meet
Theo.
Oh, he wanted Theo to meet there?
Because he got beat up.
Bro. I didn't.
That didn't call and it didn't connect.
No, I did not. I wrote Katie for some reason.
Yeah, because he wants to beat up Katie. Where did I see it was in a different language?
Okay. And then. So she got all of this, and for some reason, the papers that she got made her more upset. And that would be.
I'm trying to
this.
figure out that. Because that's only a language that people in the park know.
Okay. So that's a carnival language. Are you typing it up?
No.
Oh, I have the word that you're looking for right here. Ciazar. That's what it looks like. It says.
Kaiser. Kaiser?
I don't know how to pronounce it, so I just wrote it. But that's the thing that you're looking for. And there's. Oh, that paper. This one is like
Me, who's just kind of like grab. I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for.
Like, and she got upset by these papers, so what about these papers? Like, upset her.
Darlene's closing. Someone taking over.
Because Darlene's closed in 99. And it went, Dwayne, who opened up the place that he's at now, he opened that up. So it looks like all of these places, as soon as they closed, someone else came in. Like Patrick Vickers originally owned the Pandemonium, and then JC Vickers came in and when that one closed and opened it back up. So like it transferred hands basically. Literally just silence on the
It's the
this
process.
literally just so much that needs to be.
This I don't think has contributed to this.
Ignore this. This here, I don't think has anything to do with this. What you want to do,
Triangles.
what you're gonna want to do is figure out just what they're saying, which has to do with, you know what? Maybe we should look up our phones. I want to look this up.
I just don't want spoilers to be revealed in a way.
It's
Oh.
like pig Latin, essentially. That's what you're. I don't know what that means.
You're just adding
Okay, so
EAZ in between
yeah,
words.
that's what like.
Okay, wait. I got it. So it looks like an IAZ in this one.
Okay.
So how many chances does he get? Oh no. Wait, did it change now? No, wait. I'd teach
Him a lesson.
the kid a lesson if I were you.
Does it say who said that or no?
Vince.
Oh, that's from.
That's to Vince.
It's from Dwayne.
From Dwayne. But it mentions Rocco was going over the accounts for the past few months and he noticed a problem. I told him I'd take a look at the books and get to the bottom of it.
So that's
see
about
what you
Rocco.
think. Not trying to tell you how to run your business, but how many chances does this kid get? I would teach him a lesson.
So he's saying this about Rocco.
He's telling Vince to beat up Rocco.
Bro, I am so confused at this point. So in other words, Dwayne is the go-to man. Like he actually is the go-to man. Kind of what he said in his this thing. He basically said is Dwayne runs the Boardwalk's frozen cuts shop, which has been in his family for years. Even though it used to be Darlene's, and it's only been his. It's only been in his family since he opened it.
Yeah, but like
he's the one that actually opened it.
So did Dwayne beat up Rocco?
Wait.
What?
Darlene and Dean were his parents. So they owned Darlene's and he changed it to Dallas.
Wait, so Dwayne's parents
Or
owned
Darlene
Darlene's.
and Dean Robert, yeah.
So he basically took over the family business.
Okay, yeah. And he just changed it, the name.
Okay. We're getting somewhere, even though it's nowhere.
I literally, like, I don't even.
There's still the review, though.
Yeah, what was that?
The Screamerama.
Oh boy, who wrote that though?
1-star review by Nikki H.
Probably. Wait, hold on. We're Bethany's friends next.
I don't know. Find the cards.
Podcast, where'd they go? Right here, under my phone.
They're right here.
I'm looking at the map.
Right here.
But I had
I think it was on the bottom. I don't know. Anyway. Reading this now. The worst. If I could give negative stars, I would. Our experience today was a nightmare. Where do I even start? Long story short, we waited in line for 45 minutes. That's your average wait time in a park.
Honestly.
Like, that's literally your average wait time.
Sound like it.
Sorry, my feet are cold.
It's not like
To visit this dinky little attraction and never even got to set foot. Never even got to set foot inside. At first, we were told there were mechanical problems, no big deal. My daughter and I waited patiently as we are season pass holders at several theme parks, and we understand that things do go wrong. Also, let me just say that I'm very, very, very easygoing. However,
honestly.
when the expert addressing these mechanical problems is a Screamorama's gangy looking ride operator
Oh, says Theo.
who BTW is armed with only a wrench and a roll of duct tape. That doesn't exactly inspire confidence.
Honestly, though, like that's honestly.
Oh my god.
But so no, this has nothing to do with Bethany's friends. They've got completely different names and everything. Like
Wait, not done yet.
I want to know what her name was.
Nikki H.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. That doesn't exactly inspire confidence. I couldn't help but wonder, will my friends be hearing about my tragic theme park accident on the 6 o'clock news? Yes.
Honestly, feeling they're hearing about someone's tragic accident.
After what feels like an eternity, this kid assures that the Screamorama is good to go. Then, while we're still waiting, wondering if it's even safe to ride this piece of junk, a scary looking guy sporting some pretty hideous tattoos.
What? Rocco.
One of Stellar Park's many fine upstanding citizens, I'm sure, walks up, grabs Mr. Duct Tape by the collar, and shoves a dirty napkin in his hand.
What
That
did you even
was
say? It had said about meeting in the
meet at 47, so
okay, so we figured that one out. So it was Rocco beat up.
then the
So
kid
Rocco beat up Theo.
wait, wait, wait. It says then the kid just shuts everything down and literally leaves the ride with this lowlife. Oh, and P.S. This is all happening within 15 minutes before closing with 30 angry customers.
Within 15. So what time is that? Like
5:45. So there's no way he fucking killed her.
Exactly.
So
He's getting freaking beat up.
called
Getting beat up.
hours later, my daughter is still crying because all she wanted to do was ride the Screamorama, and I am not exaggerating one bit when I say this incident was truly traumatic for her.
Oh my
She is very sensitive. I emailed the park's owner, Vince Stella, directly and received a reply just moments ago. Not only did he refuse, not only did he refuse to refund my money, he told me in some very colorful language to get a fucking life.
Maybe a therapist for your daughter. She's traumatized because she can't ride a ride.
No, but Vince emailed, like, they emailed
I know.
Vince, and Vince told her to get a fucking life? Damn.
To be fair, he's dealing with a murder now.
Congratulations, Vince. You have destroyed a little girl's day at the beach. Shame on you. I hope you choke on some of that unbelievably dry Stella Park.
Okay.
I regret only 4, maybe 5 things in my entire life, and this is one of them. Save your money, people. You'll thank me. 52% thought it was funny. 72 found it shocking.
Honestly, though,
That is funny.
I literally just wrote Rocco beats Theo in Lover's Lane at 5:45. So Theo's alibi is being beat up.
So
Halfway
obviously,
across the park.
wait,
Too.
that completely rules out like 3 people. Rocco didn't do it. Theo didn't do it. And if Vince was slashing bags of sugar after he closed that one shop,
Unless, honestly, no, I think, yeah, because that would have been Rocco if he brought the note. Okay.
yeah, like
Rocco.
But this was obviously not, like, I don't think Vince got this letter.
You know, cops. Oh wait.
I don't think Vince got this letter because if Katie had it and
Oh
put it in the
yeah,
box,
Katie had that.
so
Why did Katie have it? Honestly,
didn't want Rocco to get beat to a pulp.
she wouldn't be protecting Rocco.
Valid.
That honestly, because she just grabbed a bunch of paper. So I suppose if it could have been
Like underneath or something
yeah, it
like
could have
that.
been like in.
She could have been
pile of
killed for
shit.
knowing too much.
Oh.
Like any other murder story.
I mean, yeah, true.
We still have no clue what the fuck this is. Hey!
There's literally a yelling dog on camera on his recording.
Oh
So
well.
much editing.
Welcome to Dog. I'm not editing any of this. They can have fun.
Oh boy. That's
Maybe like the moments of silence where we're just staring at each other, then yeah.
I think I saw my hand trying to pet your dog.
I did not caress your hand on purpose. Be gay, it's fun.
Fuck my life. Oh my god.
So this, I don't think means anything. I don't think the keychain means anything. I think it's just a placeholder.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like we're halfway there, though. Over halfway there.
Yeah, someone's going.
There's a note from the Screamorama, and it has like little triangles that point different directions, and there was the triangle game.
Yeah, the pegs are the.
This Salty Solitaire. So
If you've ever been to like Cracker Barrel, they used to have them on all the taste.
this is how it goes, by the way.
Yeah.
It's on the back. You've had it
Oh.
this way.
Oh no, I was moving it around.
But there's triangles that looks like it's gonna tell us how to play that game.
This area, I don't see the number I was looking for.
I think we literally just have to follow it.
I know, but I'm saying these all mean something. Those are all like code names.
Just
Okay, but yeah.
we need the both where we can see it. So if we
You think my eyes, my blind ass eyes, can see this shit?
Okay, wait. So first one.
Let me move the napkin. We need that.
First one.
Just make sure it's.
First one is sideways, and it looks like
I had
it's like here.
Yeah. But I was saying there's 4 letters on each thing.
But the T is the only one that's the right direction.
Is that it? Like, is that? Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I get it.
Do we know how to play this? Do we read the instructions?
No, I don't know.
Place pegs in board, leaving one space open. Jump a peg over another to remove the jumped peg from the board.
Yeah, that's how like you typically would play it.
The jumped peg must be adjacent to the jumper, and there must be an empty space on the other side of it. Only one peg can be jumped at a time.
Okay, so in the actual game, like like you're supposed to only end up with 1 peg left.
Yeah.
But I'm asking like, so if you're trying to just get a code out of it, like you're not gonna be playing the game.
It might be removing a peg has the letter we need. So we just have to pay attention on what letter we land on.
So am I supposed to be writing down T or no?
No, because we have to fill
actually
them all.
Okay.
Until there's one.
This is confusing me. Because, like, it's telling you, like, which side the bottom goes on, but, like...
I mean, this might have just been, like, something that Katie put in there. Like, we might not even have to play it. This might just be something she had and put in there.
I'm saying, if you... Like how you pointed out, like, there's...
Okay, wait. So if we follow this theory, we'll do it first. So T.
Okay. Because that's what I'm thinking, is, like, if you're going to... Because you keep switching this.
Yeah, because that's the base.
Yeah, and it's telling... Yeah.
T, E...
I'm already seeing not a pattern.
O?
Oh, tail. Tail? Yeah.
Wait, no.
Girl.
P.
Wait, what? So we're at T.
Next word.
Oh. Okay.
It's cracking a code, I already know.
I'm smart.
No, shush. I
Okay.
have to keep remembering like which one I leave off because I'm going like down the line.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just did this one, so it's this one. C.
Yeah.
Is that one gonna be K now? Yep, K.
Yep. Oh my god, is he having them pick up drug deals and shit?
Shush! You messed me up. What letter?
Okay.
P-I-C-K.
If this is a U, I swear to God.
Yeah.
He's literally having all these people like run his drug deals or some shit.
P. Okay, well you already fucking wrote it. You already wrote the P.
For what?
Hiccup. I said you and you wrote the P. You like instantly wrote the P. A.
Okay.
M. O. Okay. Okay.
What? This is all one word?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
N.
N. We're off topic now here. I'm so very confused. That doesn't spell a word.
Let me redo that one.
That doesn't spell a word at all.
A.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the U, not K. It's like the corner of the U is like scratched off,
Uh,
or like the light is hitting it
amount.
weird.
So the next one's gonna be T, and
Hopefully.
it's gonna have a number.
Hopefully. Yeah, amount.
What other word would end with like? My laugh just made that mic jump so fast. Is that a 4? Do you want me to look
F.
Okay.
That's F.
Okay.
Where's the dog? Guys, both. Demon.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, I.
Okay. 500.
N.
N. N. N?
E.
Amount fine.
Next line. This is the next line.
Oh, this is. Wait.
No, that's all one line. This is the
Okay,
next
so he's
line.
saying that. Okay, he doesn't have to check that one, is what he's saying. Well, let me write. Line 1. Line 2. Go.
T.
Sort of. This one says Teo, too. For Theo. I keep saying Teo. 'Cause there's no H.
That's just it. That's the P. Like, he is the only one in that word.
Okay.
So I don't know if they started calling him T instead.
Maybe.
Just like shorten it. Okay. Next word C.
Okay.
O.
Mm-hmm.
L. L.
Okay.
E.
Mm-hmm. Collect.
C.
Collect. Okay. How much is he collecting?
That's not it. There's more to that word.
Collect. It's an S.
Uh, T.
Yeah. That's for
E. D.
selected.
Selected.
Okay. Okay. So he's literally having them pick up, like, okay.
Uh, Next word P.
P. Okay.
A.
Yeah. Payment.
I'm gonna say so, but let me actually check it. Y. M.
Y'all can't tell him. Well, playing Wheel of Fortune. Crosswords and shit.
Okay, we're good on payment. And then last word O.
It says he okay. It does.
Okay. Also, bear with me. I'm dying. I'm sick. Okay, and then this is where like the words actually start. So this is wave 24.
Wait.
It's the third one. This is the next line.
Okay.
So D, I want to say,
Okay.
which means Dwayne, maybe.
Probably, yeah, probably.
Next word N
Wait, what?
N
Oh.
O
Mm-hmm.
T.
Ooh.
Dwayne, not Theo. Robert said he's sure.
Dwayne, not Theo.
Not like that exact, but it said D, not T, and then a bunch of question marks, and says Robert says he's sure.
Ooh. I wonder. Ooh, maybe Dwayne's trying to take over like Vince's enterprise.
Surprising, not
He's
gonna
like,
lie.
maybe he's telling him like, you should teach this person a lesson. You should do that.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh.
Okay, and then the next line, like the next actual thing,
Yeah.
is short. So it starts with T, of course it does.
Okay.
N, next word.
Okay.
O,
Yeah.
R,
Uh-huh.
M.
Okay. Probably normal.
A.
It is A.
Please hold. Yes, normal. T, normal?
It's at the end of the sentence.
Yeah. Now we're on Trident.
Maybe he's freaking like. Maybe he's like, okay, this guy's not like an undercover. Like I don't probably haven't watched 21 Jump Street,
We're on.
but they used to call it like narcs and shit.
What?
They're trying to do like drug. Like if it was a cop like trying to bust a drug ring.
It picked me up.
Oh.
Okay, wait. We're on Trident. So this
Okay, wait. So 1, 2, 4 were wave.
wave 18, 26, 24, 20.
18, 26.
Write them next to the sentences because that's where they were. The first one's 18, next one's 26, 24, 20.
Okay.
Okay, now we're on Trident, and it's 3. The Tridents are all like mixed up. Okay. Well, anyway. Trident. D. It's Dwayne.
This spells Dwayne.
As far as I can see, yes. Yes, it spells Dwayne.
Okay.
A. Sorry, wait. M.
N.
M.
M. M as in Mary had a little lamb.
I think it says amount.
Oh, I didn't even hear you say A.
What? Aren't we great? A. O. M. A. A. M. O. U. N. T.
Okay.
I'm just verifying it. Like, I take it that says okay. Yeah. Wait, amount. Okay. Shell 6 is this one.
Oh, so there was only one trident right there.
No, there's like 4,
No,
but
like
they're
right
spread
there.
out.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on, I have to switch pages.
So shell 6,
What was the number on the other one?
Trident 3.
3. I feel like you're not even gonna be.
I don't know. Okay, so shell 6, C. Oh,
Sing that back, I can't draw a straight line.
R, R.
2 R's? Okay.
Take it that says correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it says correct.
Okay.
That's it.
Was it?
That's it.
Okay, what's the
Now we're on Trident 10. And the rest are tridents.
They're all the rest are trans?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so don't tell me that says Dwayne again.
Probably.
D. D space
Okay.
N O T T? Not T. So D, not T.
Oh, okay. This is
A
same line or no?
A G
Again.
A I. Yeah,
Okay.
this can't be right.
What?
That's the English. D, not T again. This can't be right. That's what it says in the English.
Oh.
Okay. So D, not T. Instead again, this can't be right. Okay, so Trident 13.
Okay.
Isabella says definitely D, but swears her E A Y M.
Wait, hold on. What? I didn't hear any letters you said.
Isabella says definitely
D.
D, but swears her, and then I'm like working on this.
Oh, I like saying letters.
I was, but like to
Okay.
myself.
Okay.
P
We're invested now.
A Y M E N T. So payment.
Swears for payment.
Yeah, but there's more.
Oh, okay.
There's another line.
Okay.
W.
Like this isn't the same sentence.
It is the same
Oh,
song.
okay. Okay.
W A S. I take it that says wasn't.
Okay.
Says wasn't. S H O. Short.
Okay, because someone's taking money.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
So this is somebody investigating where this money is actually going. Since the dude decides.
Okay. We've got one more line.
Yeah, this is one whole line. There's two. There's like all the triangles, and then there's a little English line, and then there's
But we
the
like one
rest.
more to like
Yes.
cover.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the number on that one?
Trident 6.
6. Again. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, because there was a shell 6. Okay.
Okay. So D A, separate word. D and then A.
The DA. They're gonna live us.
G, take it that says again. Yeah. Comma.
Okay.
S.
I'm gonna go ahead
H.
and say that Dwayne did it. Should I say short?
L?
L.
Wait, hold on.
That can't be right.
No, I was reading this one again.
Oh, okay.
My brain was going cross-eyed. I was reading the one before.
So do I ignore the
Yes, the short. Get rid of the shit.
Give up the shit.
L
Okay.
E E
Okay.
G.
Oh, okay. ER. Ledger.
Yes.
That's.
I
Yep.
S.
Mm-hmm.
Next word.
Okay.
W.
Yep. Wrong.
Yes. Okay. This isn't just a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
N
Yeah.
E E E
Yep.
T
Oh.
O. Next word T
Talk.
E
Oh.
L L.
Oh, I was gonna say. Over school.
Theo. Need to tell Theo.
Bro, what?
So that's it.
Bro. I okay.
So okay. So
Well,
I
the
guess
question is the
look at
numbers
this
that
one.
decide. Because the first number
What's the first number?
18.
Theo. At least on this form.
Okay, 18.
Wait, but on one page it equals Dwayne, and on one page it equals Theo.
Oh, okay, so hold on. Well, if we're trying to get the names that are associated with this.
Yeah, but like, then what's the point in investigating it if we're just getting the suspects again?
No, these are different people.
Then, but how would it be different people if those are our suspects?
No, I'm trying to see if it has anything to do with people that were interviewed or I don't know. Maybe the numbers are just irrelevant.
I doubt it. You when you do these
Well,
investigations,
I mean, yeah, it says 18 on this is Queen of the Island, Tommy Lewis, 1995 to present. Yes, there's a lease on file.
there's 18 twice on here, and one. I mean, there's three actually, and one of them is Dwayne. Two of them are Dwayne, and one of them's Theo. So I'm not wondering if it's a count type thing. So I don't know if we're gathering these numbers and if there's double, like tallying up how many are on what.
Well,
We're getting desperate at this point.
my question though is like because it says some of these are under like they're under different names. Like they're all like he literally like X like Y and Z like things.
And I guess like, are there rides that start with those?
Hmm. Okay, we're only up to the highest number is 26.
No, but like rides associated with the words.
Okay, so the words have nothing to do with anything that you're gonna find on the map. The words are literally just his code for like his drug deals or whatever. Because if you look at the paper you just had, this one, it's talking about how much money. So they were like all saying like, oh, he's charging more or whatever. Um, because if you look at like it's all like collected payment, okay. This person did this person.
Oh, right. Okay.
This person's whatever was most this person's amount was okay. Like so
Wait,
this
so
is he's saying this guy paid him what he's supposed
so Theo pickup amount fine.
to.
Theo
Yes.
collected payment okay.
Join not Theo.
For which one?
No.
No,
For three, he's
for
just saying
three.
line three he's saying not T. He's saying it's Dwayne, not Theo. And the line on that is 20 the number on that is 24.
Because this wasn't used in anything yet. So this has to be our last, like, I'm not wondering. There is no 24, is there?
That's what I was saying. That's what I'm
Okay.
confused with.
ASMR, flipping pages.
Yeah, so like nothing in the I feel like that this piece of paper is only used to show us who owned Darlene's.
Probably. Okay. And then
I feel like I should look to make sure that we didn't
miss anything.
Yeah.
I don't think there's
Huh?
anything else. No, there's nothing else. We've used everything. Okay, so Dwayne amount, okay, and then correct. Who the frick was just correct?
Shell 6. What words did it have next to it?
Nothing. It was just correct.
Literally.
Literally just correct. So there was nothing on it.
For number 13.
Why?
Just look, because that he mentions Isabella. Include any name Isabella associated with anything on there.
No.
Or the only number that would match that is so I mean there's a 13 here, but that's 11 zillion.
That's where he slashed the tire. Or slashed the fucking bags of sugar.
No, that's where Theo got beaten up. Or there's Rainbow World. Who owns Rainbow Worlds?
Rainbow Girls?
Yeah.
Present one? Isabella.
We're on to something. We're on to
The
something.
previous one, Cedric.
We can ignore that. So she owns. We're on to something. I don't know what, but we're on to something.
Yeah, but who the hell is Isabella?
Okay, no, I'm saying she said she said Dwayne basically picked up the money that she owed Vince or whoever this is. But Dwayne gave less than what she gave. So he's pocketing some of the money. So I'm wondering if the numbers are associated with the map and
That's what I said.
connect, like who owns them.
Okay, then start from the beginning.
Okay. 18.
18. Queen of the Island.
No, hold on. I'm looking at the map. Pirates plunder. It's only 18 on here.
Current owner.
Yeah.
Ruth and Randy Jones.
Why do I feel like I saw that name? I don't know. I'm writing it. It may not be important, but like I'm writing it. Okay.
We gotta get all options at this point. We're running out of stuff.
26 is the tilted vortex.
26? The tilted vortex?
Yeah. I think that's only 26 on here. Yeah.
That's Hydra. Damn.
Oh, so they owned it. I'm like, what? Like, where'd you get Marvel from?
Tilted vortex. What?
And that's a ride slash attraction. I don't know.
Tilted.
Wait, who owns the Hydra? Because that was the next number.
Oh wait, I got the tilted vortex.
Okay. Okay.
Cynthia Quinn.
Okay. Well, who owns the Hydra?
Currently, Robert Spears.
Okay. Snake that. We saw sign in the thing, so I know that has something actually.
Snake that.
Yeah.
Peter Orr. ORR.
Okay. This one might be a little harder because it's 3 in everything.
Or Rhinefall. I think it's either.
It could be the attraction because that's what they've all been so far. Okay. Bumpin' buggies.
We could also just write down it all.
Yeah.
Bumping buggies?
Yeah.
Marvin Howard.
Oh boy, hold on. This is not.
And like I said, for that one, we could probably write it all.
Well, it's all pushed, like, there's literally four other. And it's like, some of them have nothing to do with anything. And the names that we're getting have nothing to do with anything. So I'm not sure if we're actually on the right track.
It's something, anything. We might just find something out along the way. Like,
Okay. How about you take over?
no.
I'll canvas.
Which one are we on? Are we done?
No, we're only on the Dwayne amount, okay.
That's fine. Like,
And that's. Except we're literally gonna write down all three, like all the threes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 other threes that we need to look at.
I mean, we could just look and see if there's any familiar name. So first,
the first aid. That's what
I don't know if first aid is actually gonna have one.
Because then the next one would be donut toss.
That might happen. Donuts?
Yeah.
Everything but the bun. Didn't the lemonade dude say something in the things?
He said he gave her lemonade.
Mm.
But I don't know.
Yeah. I think it's all just a track.
What?
I don't see that one, so we can just continue down on it.
um, if you didn't see the donut toss, the next one would be Brittany Taffy, which I know is on there. I'm pretty sure they said it was close.
And that's irrelevant.
There might have been 2 on there though.
No. Brittany Taffy is Erica Valenzuela.
Okay, these people have to do anything.
Okay, so we'll just keep going down the current numbers on the attractions list.
Granted, none of these people had anything to do with anything.
I mean, unless they're in the witness card.
Yeah, there is not. Like, none of these people are relevant. Which is why I'm confused. Unless it's literally just saying, like, unless that's just his. I don't know. But, like.
Wait! I know!
What?
Wait! Wave?
No fucking way. Bitch,
Wave!
Hold on. So we were on the right track.
We were on the right track, we just weren't.
Okay, so the trident is right there. 3, so that's Brittany Taffy. What? Who owned that one?
Erica Valenzuela. Just Erica.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me do more tridents. Actually, no. Shell. Shell 6 is Mr. Neon's Cloakade.
Mr. Neon Cloakade.
His last name is White, I think. Right, his name was White. Because he does have something to do with, yeah. He was the one who, the guy said, like, he felt like.
Oh, Mark White.
Yeah.
Ew, Mark.
You're gonna have to cut that part out. Okay. Trident. Funnel of Love. So who owns that?
I should know this because it was in the thingy, but Burly Whirl and Twirly Whirl.
I'm gonna need to find rainbow whistles again.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
What am I looking for? Oh, Lover's Lane.
Wait, hold on. I can do this.
Funnel of Love is Ray Landry.
Ray Landry.
Ray Landry.
He's also the guy that was in the meeting. He's the guy that was in the meeting. So this paper here.
Let's continue where we're at now.
Hold on. I have to write down the Isabella Sweet again. She's the owner of Rainbow Worlds. I'm gonna need that.
Rainbow World.
Oh, never mind. Hold on. I don't need that. Never mind. Sorry. I don't need that anymore. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. I'm back in Trident now.
Okay.
Trident 10. Wait, hold on. Never mind.
What?
I wrote it in the wrong spot.
And what one was that?
13. Actually,
Trident.
Rainbow Rose. Isabella Sweet. And then 6. Cool Nanas.
6 for Shell.
No, we're in Trident now.
And what was the 6 for Shell?
Mark White.
No.
I wrote it here. That's
Oh.
why.
And 6 Trident. So.
Yeah, Cool Nanas.
Cool Nanas.
I'm just picturing grandmas, like.
Jimmy Gaines.
Okay, yeah, he's also in the. Hold on.
So every single person was at that meeting.
Pretty much, except for Isabel Sweet and Mark White. They were not there. They were supposed to be. They were unexcused. The only person who was excused was J.C. Vickers, owner of the Pandemonium. Who has nothing to do with this list.
Okay,
At
so
all.
what if Isabella did it? Though she's not a suspect.
No. Okay, so we're basically gonna have to read over
Okay.
because those are the minutes from that meeting. They're looking into they got a law office to look into where their money is going. Okay. So the names on there
It's reported by
are the Jones on there or no?
Jones? Not that I can see.
Okay, so they might be.
That's it.
Oh wait, because he said that amount was fine. So there's probably not gonna be a Cynthia on there. Is there a Robert on there?
No.
Okay. Erica, Mark was not there. Isabella was not there. Is there a Jimmy and a Ray Landry?
Ray Landry, yes, he was present.
Okay.
Jimmy?
Gaines.
No.
Okay. Gaines.
But he also wasn't in the absence, so he was irrelevant.
Well, I'm only asking because I'm trying to figure out which people. Okay. So Ray Landry was interviewed. Found the pair of scissors and the powdered sugar, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Chasey Beavers. Jamie Gaines, owner of Cool Nanas and the snappiest dresser on the boardwalk, said Katie stopped by to chat and get snacks the day of the murder before she left. She wrote something down on a piece of paper. So he might be irrelevant, like, completely.
Being that he has no other name anywhere else, I think so.
No, I knew I'd seen his name, so I was like, okay. So I guess. Well, now I'm confused. Like, what?
Wait, November 4th, Benny requested renovation work on his sign, which has not been acknowledged even though he began paying for the work to be done. On November 8th, Stella sent one of his goons to assault 2 workers at Buffet Taco because rent was late by a few days. One is currently recovering in the hospital. Neither employee is willing to go on record about the incident. After closing on November 11th, what day is
The murder's on the 21st.
November 11th? Landry and Stella got into a heated argument after Landry made a remark about how Stella runs the park. Last week, White spoke to Stella about the increase in his insurance payments over the last 3 months. But reportedly, Stella only said that the arcade could be easily replaced if White felt the fees were too much. November 19th, Palace, Venezuela, Velis, yeah.
Our buddy.
And Nathan, walk the dot. Met with Stella to see if there was a compromise they could all make. Stella refused further negotiations and told Palace that if she were to continue interfering, there might be a mishap at the Screamer-On.
Yeah.
That's a threat.
Yeah.
So operators moved to discuss possible actions that could be taken against Stella given the threats to Palace and White's. Operators expressed concerns that their own lives and livelihoods might be endangered. Should Stella airplane? Oh my god. Carlson acknowledged that while operators currently lack concrete evidence for charging Stella with theft or assault, Stella could be charged for racketeering if the matter were taken to a higher authority. The question of who will be willing to give testimony sparked an argument between Glover and Klein.
Okay.
Palace broke up the argument and asked Carlson what could be done about the racketeering charges and how much it would cost to pursue. I would write down Glover and Klein in a way. Sparked an argument. Why would they argue about it? Unless he's paying one of them to kill Katie.
But they're not suspects though.
Carlson indicated that O&G would have to discuss next steps in order to open
What's
an
the law firm?
investigation with the Delaware Department of Investigation, obviously. Carlson recommended that in the meantime, the operators save what evidence they may already have and do their best to keep Stella at bay. The operators approved this course of action. The meeting then concluded with the operators agreeing allow O&G to assess opening a full investigation. Meeting was adjourned 6:25. I feel like that time's important because whoever wasn't there was there at the time of the
But they're
murder
not on the suspect list.
by Seth Carlson.
It's
Participation.
true that so Landry and Sweet, they weren't there. Or Sweet and somebody. They weren't there, but like they're not on the suspect list.
What were the lot numbers? Wait. Because if we look at the lot numbers, there's lot numbers here.
Yes.
And there's names here.
Mm-hmm.
So what if certain lot numbers point to certain names? I feel like we're trying to find a specific lot number. In a way, I feel like we're trying to find a specific lot number because why else would this exist? This has literally been used in nothing.
I feel like
This has been used in absolutely nothing. We've used everything else. Except for maybe like the letter, but like or like this thing, but like this hasn't been used. Spoilers if you haven't opened the tin yet.
yeah.
There's more.
Don't go down there.
I'm not going down there.
Go down to that.
I feel like we did all that though. The
Well-
rental log hint.
Rental log.
Help you determine who was making the payments listed on the ledger page. Okay. So we technically did that.
Yeah, it's like this here has nothing to do with anything anymore. Right?
But like we have to figure this out because
So my only thing with this is wait. No, because these are all things that like got paid.
Wait a minute.
But the numbers
When it says Dwayne, not Theo, which one was that? Because if it says Theo or Dwayne instead of the one it says, why? So if like Theo brought the payment and it says Dwayne or Rocco, wouldn't that mean like
Alright, so my only question with that is because like it's not telling us on here like who the payment's from.
yes it does. A lot. You match the lot number to the
On here?
no.
Or
Onto the other paper.
No, I know. But like if you look because remember we started looking at the other thing. Oh yeah.
So like if you match the lot numbers to this.
Okay, but my question on that was because it goes up to 26. There's 20, 24, 26, and some of them
26. No, this is the lot number.
I know, but like so what are we
This is the lot number. And if it says someone paid it and they didn't.
Wait, hold on. Okay. D not T is 24. That was Robert Spears.
Wait, what?
It says 24. Robert Spears paid money. Dwayne collected enough.
Okay, so what? 24?
Yeah, that's why I was saying I don't think there's 24 on here. On this here, there's no 24.
Dwayne did it.
I think he did.
That's the only
It's
one
literally
not on there.
But Theo has an alibi.
Lot 24 is Pillow Soft Pretzels by Jason Weber.
Weber, that's it. No, wait, what? Okay, I'm so confused.
That's this lot 24.
Why did I write Robert?
Because we were going off the map. I don't think we did that part correctly. We noticed what we were doing wrong on the.
What?
When we were matching the shell, the trident, and stuff like that, we figured out
What?
we were matching. Yeah, we figured out we were matching it on the back. So we didn't technically finish that part.
Well, no, because it's wave 24. I mean, if you look at the wave 24.
Yeah, but we didn't notice that the symbols were there until after.
Well, you're kind of using the thing. This 24 is the Hydra.
Okay.
This Robert guy must go with the Hydra.
Okay, but what were the ones before that? Because there were obviously some before that.
Tilted Vortex. Pirate's Plunder.
Ruth and Randy.
Yeah. I already wrote all that down.
Okay.
So literally, that's not helpful.
Okay, so the only one that doesn't have a lot on the receipt page is the one dude.
Well, literally, my only. Because if we're looking at this here, where it's saying 5-minute walking distance, the only people who you said didn't have an alibi at that time because Rocco's beating up Theo at 5:45, or they leave at 5:45 from here to go up here, which takes about 15 minutes anyway.
Wait, but where's
This
that's a bathroom, so he
Okay.
has to walk all the way over there.
no,
And
they
go-
up here.
Yeah, but he has to walk all the way down the boardwalk, up and around, because you can't enter there.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
So that's literally like a 20-minute walk.
Theo's out of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's literally like a 45-minute walk. So Theo's out.
So is Rocco. If Rocco's the one speeding him up.
So Rocco and Theo are completely out of it.
Vince was seen going into the funnel shop.
At what time?
I don't remember. It's close enough where we were like, couldn't have done it. Because it said so and so saw him holding scissors by the ticket booth. No.
Paper panics.
Vince, all I wrote is Vince broke into the funnel. But it was, oh, wait, because there was a thing that said, where's the email? The security alert said,
Like, when did it go off?
doors were locked at 4:48, forced entry at 6:01. So she died at about 6, they said.
Around 6, so like
And
45.
it said front door opened at 6:19.
Could have been after the murder. He tried to dispose of the weapon and put it in the sugar thing. Because can't sugar, like, break down blood?
I wouldn't put that. I don't have any proof of that. Okay. But I feel like that's way too obvious. Because if he was because he was standing around the ticket booth or wherever it was. There was something that we read said
They were the postcards.
Yeah.
So if you find the
It
postcards,
said he was standing around at such and such, just holding a pair of scissors.
if I was right
What?
and it's Vince,
No. Because if he's literally standing there waiting for the shop to close, holding a pair of scissors, and he goes in there and breaks in at 6:01, then he's out. If he's there for 20 minutes destroying shit, then he's out.
okay,
He wouldn't have his back.
okay.
Who are you, nurse? Honestly, Dwayne is the only guy that been accounted for at this point. It's like,
Dwayne
and Bethany.
Marco.
Dwayne and Bethany won't do that.
I mean,
Like,
Bethany, they said that she left.
yeah, Dwayne and Bethany are the only people. So hold on, we need to figure out where she was to like estimate how far she would take or like when she left.
That would be
Okay. Vince was seen by the info booth sometime right before the park closed. He was pacing the area carrying a pair of papers.
let
Park
me
closes
wait,
at
wait, wait,
6.
wait, wait, wait,
So he was there at about 5:45 at the info booth.
wait.
Any stinks means
Okay, wait. So the info
info desk.
5. That's all the way
Info
on the other
booth.
side of the park.
Yeah, and it was right before closing. So he's out.
So Vince is good. The
Look at
only
you seen carrying a pair of scissors.
that just
Pacing
leaves
around the
Bethany
area.
though.
Bethany and Dwayne. So
Bethany and Dwayne.
let me see where that.
But Dwayne had it out because he kept on trying to take over, no?
That's what I'm thinking.
What's this?
Okay, hold on, because Katie went to Snake that around 3:30 asking questions about the insurance payments that Peter was making to Vince. All that this person could see was that all she could tell Katie was that they'd been normal, monthly pickups just like usual. As Rolando was walking down the boardwalk after work, she saw someone who wasn't Ray leaving Funnel Club. So that was pretty much useless, actually.
Not the useless.
Okay, so yeah,
It's either broken
hold on,
down.
because right before closing time, Katie was hanging around where Darlene's used to be, which is now
Lovers.
Dwayne's place. To there right before closing time. And how close is Dwayne's place to freaking she was found dead?
Which one's Dwayne plays?
It would be under
I think it was this one.
here. It like dailies or galleys or
Oh, right, 7. It's right next to it.
yeah, right before closing time. There's no way it wasn't Dwayne.
It's less than a 5-minute walk.
Because let's also see. Okay, Bethany's best friend meeting. She had a drink with them the night of the murder. Showed up to the beach a few minutes before 5, wearing Theo's old Scream-A-Rama hoodie. Kept talking trash about Katie, accusing her of stealing Theo and saying she deserved what was coming to her. After about 40 minutes, Bethany left, looking like she was ready to cut someone. Nobody asked where she was going. So she left at about 5:40, but she was at the beach.
She was at the beach before.
She got to the beach at about right before 5 o'clock, and she left at 5:40.
Then it can't be her.
So it's Dwayne. I feel like we're missing like
I do feel like
actual proof. So like,
I mean, we've broken it down.
it's gotta be fair. We're just looking. At this point, are we just looking and like, I don't know what else it would be. Like, I really feel like
There's nothing else. Like, we've looked at all the evidence.
Well, because also she was seen in the picture.
Yeah.
And that was at shortly after 6. They got semi-usable photos right as the shoot ended shortly after 6. So everybody has an alibi except for Dwayne. What?
We were right. It's Dwayne.
What does it say?
Heck yeah. Hello, investigator. Congrats on putting Dwayne behind bars. It's the least he deserves for murdering an innocent girl to cover up his crimes.
Stealing money.
It can't be easy for Theo knowing Katie died trying to help him, but he's free now because of you. Maria sends her thanks. She says Theo is planning a mural to keep Katie's memories alive.
Yes.
Yay!
Tides turn on the board. Brittany Beach. The Essex County District Attorney's Office has dismissed the charge against Theodore Palace, a Stella Park worker arrested for the November murder of his girlfriend Catherine Dunn. The Brittany Beach Police Department announced last week that nurse Stella Park worker Dwayne Dalley was apprehended for the brutal slaying after a search of Dalley's home revealed a knife and articles of clothing containing traces of Dunn's DNA. Dalley's subsequent confession has now paved the way for Palace's release. My client is immensely relieved not only to be exonerated, but to find justice for someone he loved, said Palace's lawyer Gerald Walton. We are doing everything we can to bring Theo home as soon as possible and to put an end to this harrowing ordeal. According to Walton, Daly's arrest was made in response to new information uncovered by a private investigator hired by Palace's mother. That's suspicious. This evidence revealed Daly's theft from Dunn's uncle, amusement park owner Vincent Stella Jr. Authorities now believe it was Dunn's attempts to expose Daly's misdeeds that led to her murder. If it weren't for the work of the tireless detectives at Gray Investigations, again,
Hi. It's nice to meet you.
Man would be stuck in jail and Katie's true killer would still be free today. Dunn and Palace aren't the only ones getting justice on the boardwalk this week, however. The Delaware Department of Investigation announced today that it has launched a full inquiry into the management of Stella Park, citing claims of racketeering and other criminal activity by Stella and his associates.
Hell yeah.
These are accusations the DDI takes very seriously, said Supervisory Special Agent Soraya Sanchez. Organized crime of any kind cannot be allowed to flourish. An anonymous source within the DDI claimed the investigation was initiated after several of Stella Park's owner-operators came forward with complaints that named Stella as the ringleader. That includes extortion.
It stopped recording, but in other words, we did it. We did it. 6 hours.
It literally cut off.
It
I
cut off
literally-
as she was reading like the congratulations.
I literally had 6 words left. Good space.
Put the solution at the bottom. Wait, what was here?
Yeah, it legitimately cut off. As I was saying, Stella did not respond to requests for by the time of publication.
Nice. I don't know what was here.
The envelope literally says solutions, like all.
Yeah. That's why I'm sitting here like look at it last. How did the box go on?
You said put that.
Like on the bottom. Because that's where it was already. Right?
You don't know what?
Like how like it was
Let's just, I guess.
because I'm sitting here like hide everything. Hide everything.
Is that everything? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We solved our first murder with
We
it.
got another one.
We do got another
2 more. They're all different grants, though.
Eh. If you want to buy this game, don't. Because now you know which one it is.
Yeah. The brand itself is really cool, though. I would recommend the brand.
45 to 60 minutes.
Yeah, right.
It's been 2.5 hours.
Okay. To be fair, it's just the 2 of us.
It says 1 this is 1+.
Okay, but like, it's just 2 of us. We were reading over instructions and everything, and we took some breaks.
Yeah, we had to take some breaks.
Yeah, we took some breaks.
Our brains couldn't do it.
And we also had life things to do.
Yeah.
Work and bullshit.
So we sounded confused when
We took some break.
Yeah. Like it means we like didn't know where we left off because those breaks would be like a
Yeah. It was fun though.
It was fun.
We got it right.
We should do another one.
Now?
Now?
If you want, we can.
Jesus.
It's pretty late. It's almost midnight here.
Hey.
It's after midnight here.
Hey.
Maybe it's midnight where you're listening. When you're listening. Where you're listening? When you're listening. I don't know.
When you're listening.
Whatever.
Whatever that is. But that was
Way.
these 2 potatoes solving a murder.
Time to mash our way through the next one.
We will mash y'all later.
Working the